Hi guys, today is another cute and fun Easter tutorial, and this one is for cupcake toppers, but I think you could also use these for cookies if you want. So we are making some cute Easter chicks, some sheeps and some cute bunnies. As always with these tutorials, I have listed everything that I've used in the tutorial down below in the description box. So both the equipment and the materials that I'm using. So the first thing you want to do is to roll out the fondant. So the fondant that will be the base. So some gray fondant, yellow fondant and ivory fondant. And you want to cut out some rounds. I'm using a regular round cutter that fits a cupcake. So if you're going to make some cupcake toppers, then it perfectly fits the cupcakes. So I want to cut out as many as you will be needing. I'm just making 6. So I'm going to make a boy and a girl animal of each. We are starting with the chicks, and first I'm using this fondant modeling tool to make holes for the eyes, and then I'm just rolling out a little bit of black fondant to fit those holes. Then first you want to model that the size is perfect, and then with a little bit of water you want to attach the eyes. Also with a little bit of orange fondant I made the beak. I think that's how it's called, so not the nose. And I'm attaching it also with a little bit of water. You just want to model it into a small triangle. Then here I'm using some brown edible paint and I'm mixing it with a little bit of water, and I'm going to paint on the feet. Then you want to take a little piece of yellow fondant, press it so it makes a small round shape, and then cut the hairs. Unfortunately, I filmed from a bad angle at this point, so you couldn't see, but you just want to press it so it becomes like this circle, and then you just want to cut one end 4 or 5 times so that you can make separate hairs. And then when you glue it on, so when you attach it with a little bit of water, you can then shape the hair a little bit with a small spatula or with the paintbrush. Then, because this one is going to be a girl, I'm using this mold for bows, and I'm going to make a little pink bow to go on top of the hair. I think it looks really cute. What do you think? And again, you want to attach it with a little bit of water. So the girl chick is ready. And now we are going to make the boy. And I'm just doing all the same steps, but I'm going to leave the hair out, so it's very simple and very easy to make. Next we are going to make the sheep. So for that you want to take the ivory base, so the ivory circles, and again make a tiny pink triangular nose. If you find that while attaching the nose loses its shape, then you can model it a little bit with this little spatula. Then I mixed a little bit of the brown paint with black, and with some water I'm painting the facial features. Then you will need a little bit more of the ivory fondant to make the ears. So shape them and see that they are the right size. So you model them on before attaching them with the water. Once you've attached the ears, take a little bit of pink dry paint or pink powder paint, and with a dry brush, with just a little bit of the paint, brush on the ears. Then you want to do the same, so take just a little and make cute little pink cheeks. Next you will need some white fondant, and we are going to make the fur. I thought it would be a really simple way to make the fur by just making this kind of small balls, just different size so that they look a bit different, and attach them around the head of the sheep. What do you think about the sheep? Do you think it's cute? Let me know in the comments. And then I'm doing all the same things, so I'm making a second one, but for this one I will also attach a bow. Now the last one that we're making is the bunny, and again I'm using that same modeling tool that we used in the beginning to make the holes for the eyes, and then rolling out a little bit of black fondant I'm making the actual eyes and fitting them in so that I can see that they're the right size. Then with a little bit of pink fondant I'm making again a triangular nose and shaping it a little bit with this small spatula. Then I also want to make pink cheeks for the bunny, so again with the dry paint and a dry brush I'm making the cheeks. And then mixing some brown paint with some black paint and water, I'm painting on the mouth and the whiskers. Then you will need a little bit more gray fondant to make the ears. And I also want to add some more texture on the bunny ears, so I'm also brushing them with a little bit of pink dry paint. Next you will need some more gray fondant to make some cute little feet. And you will also need some white fondant so that we can make the paws on the feet So I want to roll out little balls of the white fondant and then attach them with a little bit of water to make the paws. Then, once your feet are ready, you want to attach them with a little bit of water. Isn't this bunny just the cutest? I think he will look really cute on some sweet cupcakes. And then the last one is going to be the girl bunny. So I've made everything the same way that with the boy bunny, but I will also make some eyelashes and I will also make a pink bow like with the other two animals. So you want to paint on the mouth and the whiskers, and then after that you also want to paint on the eyelashes. And don't forget that cute little pink bow for the final touch. I hope you really enjoyed watching this cute Easter tutorial and I hope you found it helpful. Tell me in the comments below which animal was your favorite. If you enjoyed watching this tutorial and you would want to see more of these kind of tutorials, please don't forget to show your support with a thumbs up and subscribe for more tutorials like this and delicious recipes. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye until next time.